Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own buildings. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for Utah, they've got Lauri Markkanen. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Reed. And it's George in at the 2 spot. So tonight, Clark, we expect lots of open court situations.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, these are two of the best fast break teams in the league.
Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now, he's got a big smile on his face.
Westbrook against Reed. Good on the three-point shot. Reed's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Jazz. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Filipowski. Up top, Reed. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Reed gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside, Edwards. Reed with a screen on Markkanen. Edwards' shot is good.
Nice, smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Jazz have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Reed. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards with it. George picks him up. Edwards kicks to Westbrook. Picked by Reed. From 13, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 70 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Jacks up a 3. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. And the Jazz with another 3.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Count that one. Edwards got 5.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
And Reed has got the ball here for Utah. 9-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Pass to Edwards. Now, here's Reed. He's guarded by Nurkic. And here's Edwards from the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
DiVincenzo against Reed. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good with the triple. At the top of the key, Reed. Good, nice job down low. Reed's got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Utah Jazz.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
We've got Bailey. He's out there with Reed. Nurkic is out there with Martin. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him. This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. A solid performance.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Ingles with the screen for Conley to the inside. Ingles can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Kessler finds Reed. And Reed throws it down. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Conley against Martin. Ingles with a screen on Reed. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Jazz leading by 12. Up top, Reed. Ingles covering. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. More so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
McDaniels passes to Westbrook. Now here's Randall. McDaniels left side. Back to Randall. Lock at 6. No good, unable to end this run. Jazz leading by 14. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Markkanen. No good on the triple. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Reed with a screen on Williams. McDaniels kicks to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think everybody in the building expected them to make that collective shot.
Pass to Markkanen. 1:29 left in the first half. The Jazz working the ball around now. And it's Collier missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. Up top, Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Williams passes to Collier. Here's Kessler. Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He has such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Jazz.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Utah Jazz.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Reed. Good on the triple. Reed's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
It was well said. Wilt Chamberlain, my goodness. Hey, thanks for the report. McDaniels outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. From the arc, another triple from Reed. Reed's got 39.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Tries the spin move. And again, the triple from Reed. Reed's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Reed. And he has 42. And Reed throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Edwards with it. George picks him up. McDaniels gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Reed's got 46 points. Westbrook passes to McDaniels. Back to Westbrook. The 3-ball. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reed gets the bucket.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. For 3, Westbrook. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Here's Reed. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's 1:17 left in the third. Westbrook against Reed.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot from 12. The shot will not fall.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
And Reed throws it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
The Timberwolves shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Ingles. DiVincenzo with it. Bailey picks him up. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. Just 3 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so it's Utah. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Niang out there with Nurkic. Then there's Bailey. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Nurkic. Lets it go with the 3. And Utah, another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. At the elbow, Nurkic. Pass to Bailey. To the left wing. There's the triple. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Shannon. 3-pointer. That shot no good. Here's Hendricks. And the layup's good off the glass. Hendricks has got his first points in this one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the intelligence of Randall evident on that play. Fantastic at picking the right shots to take in this offense.
Niang passes to Nurkic. Here's Hendricks. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. DiVincenzo, rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey, defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Bailey that time, the assist by Nurkic. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Nurkic. Randall against Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
You're looking for a guy that plays with a bit of an edge. Julius Randle is your man. I mean, he's been an All-NBA selection on multiple occasions.
Both free throws good from Randall. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Westbrook. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight will make it 3-0 for the year with one left to be played against the Timberwolves.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Now into the lineup for your Jazz, number 22, Kyle Filipowski.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Come on.
Randall with the ball.
Ball.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
60+ in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone, or the basketball gods are going to get you.
Well, no one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. So long, everyone.